Hi all, I'm Guru here. I'm back to you people and how you guys are doing. So I think you guys are doing great and I'm getting a very good response from the YouTube and people are learning a lot from the YouTube. Guys, related to testing today, I would like to talk to you people on the review point of view. Okay. So actually, why review is important in testing? I will tell you. Review in the sense, like we are not executing anything, just we wanted to review the document and we wanted to make sure that okay, this is the gap and this is the issue. That's it. That is, we call it as a review. So for example, we have a requirement document, and suppose being a tester, I would like to design the test scenario. Okay, I understood the requirement very well and I started designing the test scenario my own way. So I would like to refer the document, then I would like to design the test scenario my own way. But once I have designed my test scenario, right, after the requirement understanding, definitely we will go for designing the test scenario once I am done with the test scenario design, right? But what I would like to do, I would like to give it as a my colleague to review it. Why I am giving means there might be a mistake, there might be a misunderstanding in a functionality from the requirement to me. Okay, so by misunderstanding the functionality, I might have designed the test scenario to map the frequency, to understand more in depth of test scenario. Is there any grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes, or understanding functionality understanding mistakes? What I will do, I would like to give that test scenario to my colleague, let him review. So what he will do, he will take my requirement and he will start reviewing my test scenario. And he would like to update the documents. Okay, these are the mistakes. Okay, these are the spell mistakes. And this is functionality has been not covered. And he would like to come up with his own review comments. Like I may not cover the negative scenario. I may cover the positive scenario. I may not cover the positive test scenario. I may cover the negative test. There is a missing chances are more. Okay, so what he will do, he will catch hold of those gaps and he will start with a requirement and he would like to review my test scenario. If there is any gaps, right, what he will do, he will tell it to me through my review comments document. Guru, these are the gaps, these are the gap identified me, can you rectify it, can you close it? If if the review comments, what are the comments he has given to me, is it really valid, definitely I would like to change my test scenario. If his review comments is not valid, I would like to talk to him. Okay, I understood like this. What is your opinion? So professionally, we will talk with each other and we will make it as final. Okay, okay, these are the review comments. Just I wanted to fix it. Okay, I would like to close all his review comments. Again, I would like to send him back. He need to recheck it once again, right? He will recheck it and he will give me then approval. Approval from peer to peer it is. I call it as peer to peer review. So any mistakes, right, which is which is going flow into the test cases, we would like to catch hold of then and there itself. We call it as a peer-to-peer review. One peer review is over. Again, I wanted to send my test scenario to my test lead. Let him review once again. He will look into overall from high level way. He will look at if he identified the review comments, right? If he got the review comments, he will call me. Hey Guru, can you modify this? Hey, can you change this? Because requirement is telling like this, and you have designed the test scenario like this. Can you modify? So I would like to modify again if it is a valid review comment. Two level of review is over. Finally, if it is approved from my test lead and my peer colleague, then we will send it to for the customer. Let customer can review my test scenario once again. He identified some issues, right? Some gaps. Then again, he will give it for us to close the. Getting the review comments from the customer is a bad. I'm telling you, getting the review comments from the customer is too bad because customer is paying for us to work on the testing. If he is giving us the review comments, since what is our understanding? So that is the reason what we will do. First, we will do an internal review. Means internal review in the sense peer to peer review with a colleague review with a test lead review. So these review will minimize the mistakes which is flowing through the customers. Customer may get one or two reviews and, hey, Guru, it is common. Can you close this? Then I would have closed. If I have designed the test scenario, if I send it to directly to the customer, then it is a horrible situation. Then he will give us a lot of review comment. That is bad remark for the testing team. Then I need to close all the review comments. So to avoid that situation, what we will do? We will do an internal reviews. Then we will make it as final. Once customer gave us the review comments, I will get the minimum review comments, right? So first of all, I should not get any review comments from an internal reviewer as well as from the customer. That is my expectation. But still, we would like to go through that process. If we go through the process, right, defect leakage we can minimize. Because if I'm doing the wrong test scenario, wrong test cases I can do perfectly. Because if I wanted to design the test cases, right, I would like to follow the requirement document as well as my test scenario. If my test scenario is wrong, definitely I can do the mistake in test cases design. Definitely I may execute wrong test cases on my build. Then it will be a problem. Once we release to the production, we can minimize, we may get a lot of production defects, because review is, I call it as a static testing. We will not execute, just we will identify the gaps and we will tell it to the colleague, oh, these are the gaps, can you fill up, can you close this? This is, I call it as test scenario reviews. Same thing we would like to do the test case reviews also. Same thing we would like to do the defect reviews also. So review is the one thing which gives us a lot of confidence to avoid the defect leakage in the production, guys. Review is a very important part of testing. We have to review stage by stage, step by step, so that we would like to know our mistake then and there itself, where that we can close it out as early as possible. Okay, guys, if you have any like questions, any understanding where you could not able to understand my teaching, or if you could not able to understand what is this review, if you wanted to do the live work, how to do review, what to do review, what the things will get changed while reviewing, and how we are going to do this, definitely you can approach me. I would like to help you out, guys, about the review commands, how we are going to review, what kind of process we are going to follow, and how we are taking the requirement, how we are designing the scenarios. So everything you can work with me if you are interested. And if you have any doubts in understanding, you can call me on my cell 9880837005. I can guide you in the call also. And go through my YouTubes. You will understand so many things. Not only you will understand the testing concept, you will understand the corporate behavior of the person, how you should behave in the corporate world, and how you should talk to the people, and how you should interact with the people, how you should talk to the customers also on business front of view, how you are communicating your business, and how you are interacting with the customer, how you are interacting with your leads, how you are interacting with your colleagues. So apart from testing, you will learn a lot many things. Get in touch with me. Definitely, I would like to help you out, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Guru. Once again, we will meet. We will in sync with next YouTube, which I am going to release soon. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.